Some SUVs break down the moment warranties expire, costing owners $8,000 plus in repairs at 60,000 miles. Others just keep going and going. A 2022 GMC Yukon needed a $9,400 transmission at 67,000 miles. Meanwhile, a 2005 4Runner with 412,000 miles, still running strong. Today, we're counting down 12 older SUVs that refuse to die. Vehicles with owners reporting 300,000 plus miles, mechanics swearing by them, and proven track records that embarrass modern SUVs. Number 12, Subaru Forester, 2009 to 2013. The third generation Subaru Forester represents the last era before Subaru's engineers started chasing fuel economy over durability, with clean examples selling for $8,000 to $14,000 while delivering all-wheel drive capability that modern crossovers pretend to offer. Under the hood sat Subaru's 2.5-liter EJ 253 naturally aspirated flat 4, making 170 horsepower, or the 2.5-liter EJ 255 turbocharged flat 4, making 224 horsepower in XT models. Engines that finally solved the head gasket catastrophes plaguing earlier Subarus. Here's what modern Foresters can't claim. These 2009 to 2013 models featured the updated EJ 253 with redesigned head gaskets that actually work. When maintained with 3,000 to 5,000 mile oil changes using quality synthetic oil and timing belt replacements at 105,000 miles costing approximately $1,000, these engines routinely cross 200,000 miles without the head gasket failures destroying earlier versions. Compare that to modern turbocharged Subarus experiencing oil consumption issues and CVT failures at 80,000 miles. The symmetrical all-wheel drive system provided superior traction compared to reactive systems in modern crossovers that wait for wheels to slip before engaging. The interior was basic but durable, real buttons instead of touch screens that freeze requiring hard resets. Mechanics see these third-gen Foresters with 250,000 plus miles still running strong, while newer Foresters return with failed CVTs and turbo problems requiring $4,000 to $6,000 repairs. The 2009 to 2013 Forester proved Subaru could build reliable engines when they focused on solving problems rather than chasing trends. But does Subaru's improved reliability match what Honda accomplished with their quirky box? Number 11 answers that. Number 11, Honda Element, 2003 to 2011. The Honda Element is the SUV modern manufacturers would never build. Too practical, too durable, too focused on actual utility over profit-maximizing complexity. Clean examples sell for $8,000 to $15,000 while delivering Honda reliability that makes modern crossover owners weep over their third transmission replacement. Under the hood sat Honda's proven 2.4-liter K24A inline-4, making 166 horsepower, an engine so overbuilt that mechanics opening them at 300,000 miles find internals looking factory fresh. Modern Honda CR-Vs use turbocharged engines requiring premium fuel and experiencing oil dilution issues. The Element? It ran on regular unleaded and consumed zero oil between changes when maintained properly. The interior featured rubber floors you could hose out, plastic panels impervious to damage, and suicide doors with hinges engineered like aircraft components. Compare that to modern interiors with fake leather that peels after 3 years and touchscreens bricking from software updates. The beautiful simplicity, timing chain design eliminating belt costs, simple naturally aspirated engineering, avoiding turbo failures, and build quality that made these feel like bank vaults on wheels. Honda discontinued the Element because it lasted too long. Owners kept them 15 to 20 years instead of returning every 5 to 7 years for new vehicles. Mechanics see Elements with 350,000 plus miles on original engines and transmissions, while modern CR-Vs return with failed turbos at 60,000 miles costing $3,500 to replace. The Element proved that when Honda prioritizes durability over design trends, they build vehicles that simply refuse to die. But does Honda's utilitarian approach match what Nissan accomplished with their adventure vehicle? Number 10 answers that. Number 10, Nissan Xterra, 2005 to 2015. The second generation Nissan Xterra represents the last body-on-frame Nissan SUV built before accountants killed everything interesting, with clean examples selling for $10,000 to $18,000, while modern Rogue's grenade CVT transmissions at 50,000 miles. Under the hood sat Nissan's excellent 4.0-liter VQ40D EV6, making 261 to 265 horsepower, the same engine architecture powering 350Zs and Frontiers to 300,000 plus miles, while modern turbocharged Nissans consume oil and fail catastrophically. Modern Nissan Nissan Pathfinders use Jatco CVTs that fail so predictably that extended warranties specifically exclude them. The Xterra, it featured a simple 5-speed automatic transmission that proved durable when maintained with 60,000-mile fluid changes. The body-on-frame construction provided genuine durability that modern unibody crossovers cannot approach. You could actually use the Xterra off-road without destroying it, unlike modern adventure SUVs that void warranties if driven on dirt. The truth modern manufacturers won't admit, the VQ40DE required timing, chain tensioner replacement around 100,000 to 150,000 miles, costing approximately $1,200 to $1,500. But once completed, these engines delivered another 200,000 miles easily. Compare that to modern Nissan engines consuming quarts of oil between changes and requiring $8,000 to $12,000 replacements at 80,000 miles. Mechanics see Xterras with 250,000 plus miles still working hard, while modern Pathfinders sit waiting for their third CVT replacement. The Xterra proved that body-on-frame durability matters when you actually use vehicles rather than treating them like appliances. But does Nissan's utilitarian engineering match what Lexus accomplished with their luxury crossover? Number 9 answers that. Number 9, Lexus RX 330 350, 2004 to 2009. The second-generation Lexus RX represents peak luxury crossover engineering before complexity replaced durability, with clean examples selling for $7,000 to $14,000, while modern luxury SUVs experience electrical failures that cost $5,000 plus to diagnose. Under the hood sat Toyota's proven 3.3-liter 3MZF EV6, making 230 horsepower in RX 330 models, or the 3.5-liter 2 GRF EV6, making 270 horsepower in RX 350 models, engines routinely crossing 300,000 miles, while modern German luxury SUVs grenade at 80,000 miles. Modern luxury crossovers feature air suspensions failing at 60,000 miles, requiring $6,000 repairs, touchscreens bricking from software updates, and turbocharged engines consuming oil. The RX 330/350, simple coil spring suspension that worked forever, real buttons that never needed updates, and naturally aspirated engines that consumed zero oil between changes. The 2 GRF EV6 featured timing chain, design eliminating belt costs, and port injection, preventing carbon buildup plaguing modern direct injection engines. Consumer Reports consistently rank these RX models as the most reliable luxury SUVs available, with the 5-speed automatic transmission proving bulletproof when maintained with 60,000-mile fluid changes using Toyota Type YV ATF. Mechanics see these with 250,000 plus miles running perfectly, while modern BMW X5s return with failed turbos, broken air suspensions, and electrical gremlins requiring $15,000 plus in repairs. The interior materials age gracefully, real leather and quality plastics instead of the fake luxury that disintegrates after 5 years in modern SUVs. These RX models prove that luxury doesn't require complexity when Toyota engineering prioritizes durability. But does Lexus's crossover reliability match what Toyota accomplished with their full-size SUV? Number 8 answers that. Number 8, Toyota Sequoia, 2001 to 2007. The first-generation Toyota Sequoia is the full-size SUV modern manufacturers forgot how to build, with clean examples selling for $8,000 to $16,000, while new Tahoes and Expeditions experienced transmission failures at 70,000 miles. Under the hood sat Toyota's legendary 4.7-liter 2 UZF EV8, making 240 to 282 horsepower, depending on year. The same engine powering Tundras and Land Cruisers to 400,000 plus miles, while modern turbocharged V6 grenade at 100,000 miles. Modern full-size SUVs use 10-speed automatic transmissions so complex that repairs cost $8,000 to $10,000 when they fail at 80,000 miles. The Sequoia, a simple 4-speed or 5-speed automatic that proved bulletproof for 300,000 plus miles when maintained with basic fluid changes. The 2 UZF EV8 required timing belt replacement every 90,000 miles, costing approximately $1,200, including water pump. But this prevented catastrophic interference engine damage. A maintenance item, not a failure. The beautiful simplicity, body-on-frame construction that actually survived Rust Belt winters, naturally aspirated V8 power without turbo complexity, and interior materials designed to last decades rather than looking premium for 3 years before disintegrating. Mechanics see Sequoias with 3 300 to 50,000 plus miles on original engines and transmissions, still towing trailers and hauling families, while modern Expeditions return with EcoBoost turbo failures costing $6,000 to $8,000 to repair. Toyota discontinued this generation because they built it too well. Owners kept them 15 to 20 years instead of buying new ones. The Sequoia proved that full-size durability doesn't require modern complexity. But does Toyota's full-size excellence match what Acura accomplished with their first SUV? Number 7 answers that. Number 7, Acura MDX, 2001 to 2006. The first-generation Acura MDX represents Honda engineering before they started chasing profits over durability, with clean examples selling for $5,000 to $10,000, while modern 3-row crossovers experience catastrophic transmission failures at 60,000 miles. Under the hood sat Honda's proven 3.5-liter J35 V6, making 240 to 253 horsepower, the same engine architecture powering Pilots, Odysseys, and Ridgelines to 300,000 plus miles, while modern turbocharged engines consume oil and fail. Modern Acura MDXs use 9-speed automatic transmissions, experiencing shuddering and failures, requiring $5,000 to $7,000 repairs at 80,000 miles. The first-gen MDX, a simple 5-speed automatic that proved bulletproof when maintained with 30,000-mile fluid changes using Honda ATF-Z1. The super-handling all-wheel drive SHAWD system used mechanical torque vectoring. No complex electronics to fail, just simple mechanical engineering that worked forever. The truth: Honda won't advertise the J35 V6 required timing, belt replacement at 105,000 miles costing approximately $800 to $1,000. But once completed, these engines delivered another 200,000 plus miles easily. Compare that to modern Honda engines with their 10-speed transmissions experiencing failures so common that class action lawsuits forced extended warranties. Mechanics see first-gen MDXs with 250,000 plus miles on original engines and transmission, while 2016 plus MDXs return with failed transmissions at 70,000 miles. The interior featured genuine leather and quality materials instead of the fake luxury that peels after warranty expires. This MDX proved that 3-row luxury doesn't require complexity when Honda engineering prioritizes durability. But does Acura's luxury approach match what Honda accomplished with their compact crossover? Number 6 answers that. Number 6, Honda CR-V, 2002 to 2006. The second-generation Honda CR-V is so reliable it's boring, and that's exactly why it belongs on this list, while modern CR-Vs return to dealerships with turbocharged engine failures. Clean examples sell for $5,000 to $10,000, while delivering Honda durability that makes modern crossover owners question their life choices. Under the hood sat Honda's proven 2.4-liter K24A, 1-inline-4, making 160 horsepower, an engine routinely crossing 300,000 plus miles, while modern turbocharged CR-Vs consume oil and experience fuel dilution issues. Modern Honda CR-Vs use 1.5-liter turbocharged engines requiring premium fuel and experiencing oil dilution so severe that Honda extended warranties to cover it. The second-gen CR-V, it ran on regular unleaded, consumed zero oil between changes, and featured timing chain design, eliminating belt replacement costs. The 5-speed automatic transmission proved bulletproof when maintained with 30,000-mile fluid changes, routinely achieving 250,000 plus miles without rebuild. Consumer Reports consistently ranked the second-gen CR-V as one of the most reliable vehicles ever tested, period. The real-time 4-wheel drive system provided confident traction without complexity. The interior featured Honda's excellent ergonomics, and the cargo area included innovative features like a folding picnic table built into the floor. Mechanics see these CR-Vs with 350,000 plus miles still running perfectly, while modern CR-Vs return with failed turbos at 60,000 miles, costing $3,500 to $4,500 to replace. The second gen proved that sometimes the best engineering is the simplest engineering, naturally aspirated reliability that just works forever without drama or expense. But does Honda's compact excellence match what Lexus accomplished with their V8 luxury SUV? Number 5 answers that. Number 5, Lexus LX 470, 1998 to 2007. The Lexus LX 470 is essentially a Land Cruiser wearing a tuxedo, with clean examples selling for $18,000 to $35,000, while modern luxury SUVs experience air suspension failures costing $8,000 to repair. Under the hood sat Toyota's bulletproof 4.7-liter 2 UZF EV8, making 230 to 275 horsepower depending on year. The same engine engine that powered Tundras, Sequoias, and Land Cruisers to 400,000 plus miles, while modern German luxury V8s grenade at 80,000 miles. Modern luxury SUVs feature air suspensions that fail predictably at 60,000 to 80,000 miles, touchscreens that brick from software updates, and turbocharged engines requiring premium fuel while consuming oil. The LX 470, simple coil spring suspension that worked forever, real buttons that never needed updates, and naturally aspirated V8 power that ran on regular unleaded without consuming oil between changes. The full-time four-wheel drive system used mechanical engineering. No complex electronics to fail. The maintenance reality. The 2UZF EV8 required timing belt replacement every 90,000 miles, costing approximately $1,500 including water pump. But this prevented catastrophic damage. A maintenance item that modern vehicles avoid through timing chains that stretch and fail catastrophically at 100,000 miles, requiring complete engine replacement, costing $15,000 plus. Mechanics see LX 470s with 300,000 plus miles on original engines, while modern Range Rovers sit waiting for their third air suspension replacement and second turbo rebuild. The interior featured genuine Lexus quality, with materials aging gracefully instead of the fake luxury disintegrating after 5 years. The LX 470 proved luxury and longevity aren't mutually exclusive when Toyota engineering replaces German complexity. But does Lexus luxury match what Toyota accomplished with their legendary off-roader? Number 4 answers that. Number 4, Toyota Land Cruiser, 1998 to 2007. The 100 series Toyota Land Cruiser represents peak over-engineering before accountants discovered that reliability hurts repeat sales, with clean examples selling for $15,000 to $35,000, while modern Land Cruisers cost $90,000 and offer less actual capability. Under the hood sat Toyota's legendary 4.7-liter 2UZF EV8, making 230 to 275 horsepower, an engine so overbuilt that examples with 500,000 plus miles on original internals exist, while modern turbocharged engines grenade at 100,000 miles. Modern Land Cruisers feature complex electronics, turbocharged engines in some markets, and technology prioritizing comfort over capability. The 100 series, simple mechanical systems, naturally aspirated V8 reliability, and engineering assuming owners would actually use them in conditions that would destroy modern luxury SUVs. The full-time four-wheel drive system with locking center differential provided capability through mechanical engineering rather than electronic trickery that fails when you actually need it. The truth Toyota won't advertise, they discontinued the 100 series because owners kept them 20 to 30 years instead of buying new ones every 7 to 10 years. The 2UZF EV8 required timing belt service at 90,000 miles, costing approximately $1,500, but delivered 500,000 miles routinely when maintained with 5,000-mile oil changes using quality synthetic oil. Mechanics see 100 series Land Cruisers with 400,000 plus miles still functioning perfectly, while modern luxury SUVs sit waiting for their second transmission replacement and third turbo rebuild. The interior materials were utilitarian but durable, designed to last decades rather than impressing buyers for 3 years before falling apart. This Land Cruiser proved that when Toyota prioritizes durability over profit margins, they build vehicles that essentially become family heirlooms. But does Toyota's ultimate SUV match what Lexus accomplished with their V8 luxury off-roader? Number 3 answers that. Number 3, Lexus GX 470, 2003 to 2009. The Lexus GX 470 is criminally undervalued at $15,000 to $25,000, considering it's essentially a Land Cruiser Prado with Lexus luxury. While modern luxury SUVs experience catastrophic failures the moment warranties expire. Under the hood sat Toyota's Bulletproof 4.7-liter 2UZF EV8, making 235 to 263 horsepower, the same engine powering Tundras, Sequoias, and Land Cruisers to 400,000 plus miles, while modern German luxury V8s require complete rebuilds at 80,000 miles, costing $20,000 plus. Modern luxury SUVs use air suspensions that fail at 60,000 miles, requiring $6,000 to $8,000 repairs, turbocharged engines consuming oil and requiring premium fuel, and touchscreens that freeze requiring dealer resets costing $200 per visit. The GX 470, simple coil spring suspension that worked forever, naturally aspirated V8 running on regular unleaded without oil consumption, and real buttons that never needed software updates or dealer interventions. The maintenance reality mechanics know the 2UZF EV8 required timing belt replacement at 90,000 miles, costing approximately $1,200 to $1,500. $1,500. But this simple service prevented catastrophic damage. When maintained with 5,000-mile oil changes using quality synthetic oil, these engines delivered 500,000 miles. Mechanics see GX 470s with 300,000-plus miles on original engines and transmissions still running perfectly, while modern BMW X5s return with failed turbos, broken air suspensions, and electrical gremlins requiring $15,000 plus in repairs. The body-on-frame construction provided genuine off-road capability that modern unibody luxury crossovers cannot approach. And the interior featured Lexus quality with materials aging gracefully. The GX 470 proved that luxury off-roading doesn't require German complexity when Toyota engineering prioritizes durability. But does Lexus luxury match what Honda accomplished with their first SUV? Number 2 answers that. Number 2, Honda Pilot, 2003 to 2008. The first-generation Honda Pilot represents peak Honda engineering before complexity replaced simplicity, with clean examples selling for $6,000 to $12,000, while modern 3-row SUVs experienced transmission failures requiring $6,000 to $8,000 repairs at 70,000 miles. Under the hood sat Honda's legendary 3.5-liter J35 V6, making 255 horsepower. The same engine architecture powering Accords, Odysseys, and Ridgelines to 300,000-plus miles, while modern turbocharged engines consume oil and fail catastrophically. Modern Honda Pilots use 9-speed automatic transmissions, experiencing shuddering and failures so common that Honda extended warranties to cover them. The first-gen Pilot? A simple 5-speed automatic that proved bulletproof when maintained with 30,000-mile fluid changes using Honda ATF Z1, routinely achieving 300,000-plus miles without rebuild. The variable torque management, VTM4, all-wheel drive system used simple mechanical engineering, no complex electronics to fail. Consumer Reports consistently ranked the first-gen Pilot as highly reliable, with the J35 V6 requiring only timing belt replacement at 105,000 miles, costing approximately $800 to $1,000. When maintained properly, these engines delivered 350,000-plus miles routinely. Mechanics see first-gen Pilots with 300,000-plus miles on original engines and transmissions still hauling families, while modern Pilots return with failed transmissions at 80,000 miles. The interior featured Honda's excellent ergonomics and durable materials instead of fake luxury that peels after warranty expires. The third row actually accommodated adults rather than serving as marketing fiction. This Pilot proved that 3-row capability doesn't require modern complexity when Honda engineering prioritizes durability over design trend. But does Honda's 3-row excellence match what one Toyota SUV accomplished, becoming the legend that refuses to die? Number 1 answers that. Number 1, Toyota 4Runner, 2003 to 2009. The absolute SUV that refuses to die is the 4th-generation Toyota 4Runner, proving modern engineering isn't better, just more profitable to replace. Clean examples sell for $12,000 to $22,000, while modern SUVs grenade transmissions at 60,000 miles, yet 4Runners with 387,000-plus miles on original engines pass inspection without warning lights. Under the hood sat Toyota's legendary 4.0-liter 1G RF EV6, making 245 to 270 horsepower, or the 4.7-liter 2 UZF EV8, making 235 to 270 horsepower. Engines routinely crossing 400,000-plus miles, while modern turbocharged engines fail at 100,000 miles. Modern SUVs use 8, 9, or 10-speed automatic transmissions, experiencing catastrophic failures requiring $7,000 to $9,000 repairs at 70,000 to 80,000 miles. The 4Runner, a simple 5-speed automatic proving bulletproof when maintained with 60,000-mile fluid changes, routinely achieving 300,000-plus miles without rebuild. Body-on-frame construction provided genuine durability that modern unibody crossovers cannot approach. The truth Toyota discovered: when you build SUVs this well, customers keep them 15 to 20 years instead of buying new ones every 7 years. The 1G RF EV6 featured timing, chain design eliminating belt costs, delivering 500,000 miles when maintained with 5,000-mile oil changes. Mechanics see 4Runners with 350,000-plus miles on original engines, transmissions, and suspension components functioning perfectly, while modern SUVs return for their third major repair before 100,000 miles. This generation proved that when Toyota prioritizes durability over profits, they build essentially unkillable SUVs. There you have it, 12 older SUVs proving modern isn't better, just more profitable to replace. From Hondas to Toyotas to Lexus luxury, these deliver reliability that modern crossovers can't approach while costing fraction to maintain. Thanks for watching. Check out our video on why modern cars are designed to fail. Hit subscribe. We expose what dealerships don't want you knowing. The best SUVs were built before complexity replaced durability.